Alright, it's time to organize my batteries for my tools. Today I'm going to be building a battery charging station for them. I got these cool clips off Amazon that they can slide into, and they have belt loops or they have 3 screw holes so you can mount it to like a board. Okay, this board is 26 inches wide. I'm going to just end up making this a square, but this actually needs to be 27 and a half. Because when you go to cut this, there's an 1.5 inches from the outer edge to here, and I'm going to use that as my guide rail. Next, I'm going to give this a light sanding. I mean, nobody's going to really be touching it. I'm just going to hit it with 80 and 220 just to make it a little bit smoother. You can see in these 3 spots there are holes to put screws through it to mount it to a board, so we got to drill those out first. So here are the 3/4 inch screws I'm going to be using to mount the clips to the board. They're silver, so I'm going to paint these matte black so they blend in a little bit more. So I wasn't worried about painting these perfect, but I just wanted them to blend in more. So the general idea I'm going with is I got these 8 clips, so I'm going to do 4 and 4, charger up in the top left, leave room if I ever get another charger, and then actually half the board is empty, so I can expand this because I'm going to be mounting it to block concrete wall, and so that eliminates me having to tap into that with multiple screws. When planning out the spacing between these, the thing to consider is making sure there's enough room to slide this second row up, and I want to be able to have my fingers in between them and lift the battery out and then slide it in and lock it down. So the first thing we're going to do is mount the charger onto the board, and nice enough on the back here, DeWalt put the measurement of 4.5 inches between the mounting points. So I'm just going to pick a spot for the first one and then measure 4.5 across to make sure it's equidistant from the top, same as this one. So now I'm going to measure the distance between the charger and the end of the board, and I know I want a gap in between the batteries and each of the batteries and the chargers in the end, so I'm going to calculate how much spacing for each of them. So on these mounts, the bottom screw is centered, so I had figured out the distances, lined up, got a straight line going across to mount the screws, figured out the spacing I need between these so I can slide out the battery, got that straight across the bottom so you can see these spin, because then what I'm going to do is put something across here to make sure they're all flat and straight and level, and then I'm going to mark each of the top holes on all of these, and then I'll pre-drill those and get these all mounted up. So I got the board all ready to mount. I'm mounting it to this block behind me, so I got a hammer drill to help drill into that. I'm gonna make sure the holes that I already drilled on the corners here don't line up with any of the seams between the bricks. So I got this corner mounted, so now what I'm going to do is take a level, make sure it's level, get this second corner mounted, and then I can just do the bottom two after that easily. I hung these up so that they slide down so that they can't fall out if you don't click them in all the way. And I hung the board up a little higher so that when these are in here, you can still get at the battery indicator from below and see them. If it was down lower, you'd have to duck under to see. So we got it all mounted on the wall now. We got the spot for the 8 batteries, the charger, can put an additional charger here plus extend it down below. You know, it feels great getting my garage all organized. Wait, nope, ignore this, nope.